Hey guys, it's Ryan. Welcome once again to my channel. It's been a while since the last time I posted a video. I got busy with my studies, and I was in the middle of buying a new house, another house. But anyway, I'm back, and in this video, I am going to be unboxing one of my favorite pieces from the travel collection or the travel range of Louis Vuitton, and it is the Etui Voyage. So it is an size, which is the middle one, and this I bought from the online store of the Louis Vuitton New Zealand. Yeah, and so this is the usual packaging for those of you who just wants to find out what it's like to be unboxing a Louis Vuitton parcel. This is it. You get a bubble wrap, you get an extra bag, and yeah, the item is neatly packaged. And yeah, it took about a week and a half to receive this. And of course, we are in the middle of the pandemic, so you gotta take that into account as well. So it does have a gift tag and the usual blue Louis Vuitton ribbon, and my SA, she was kind enough to send me some perfume samples too. I'm a big fan of their colognes and perfumes. So this is it. So it's just a blank tag, sorry, a blank card. And you get a dust bag as well. And yep, this is the Etui Voyage. It's basically a flat pouch from the travel range. So it is in the monogram, classic monogram canvas print. There's a small patina leather detail and a gold zip closure. Yeah, it's kind of the same sort of finish as the key pouches. So not as buttery smooth as the other SLGs, but it's still really good. So there's a flat pocket inside, and the lining is fabric, and yeah, it's kind of like a light brownish beigey color. That's the I think that's a textile code. And the one that I got was made in France. Some other pieces they make in Italy, Spain, or the US. Yeah, the canvas material is kind of similar with the travel bags as well. Softish, not as firm as the other SLGs, but it's okay. It still feels durable, and yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like the texture of it. It's very smooth, and yeah, like I said, soft, and it's very pliable. You can just throw this in your bag and in a bigger travel bag, and yeah, it can help you organize your stuff. So it is big enough to fit a 13-inch MacBook. So I do have one, and then yeah, it fits perfectly, and you could probably fit some other stuff like a small notebook or your travel documents. And I'm not sure, I think if you put a charger in it, it would sort of affect the shape of the actual pouch. So what I do is if I sort of carry my MacBook, my 13-inch one, I just slip a notebook into the flat pocket, and that's it. I try not to overstuff it, and it's still sort of, you can still close it properly without any bulges or any, yeah. So that still looks good. and it doesn't feel that the material or the zip closure is stretched. You can also fit a small notebook, so I've got, yeah, obviously the generic LV notebook, so you can either put it beside the laptop or in the flat pocket as well, and it still, yeah, fits perfectly. A bit heavyish because of the MacBook, but it still looks alright. I would probably just hand carry this as opposed to putting it in a larger bag if you're traveling. But that's how I would normally use my Etui Voyage. Yeah. So this pouch normally retails for $705 US, and here in New Zealand it's around a little over $1,000. It's a little bit hard to find in the US. When I checked the American website, it's out of stock. But here in New Zealand and even in Australia, it's always available. So another way that I use the Etui Voyage is as a document holder. So if I'm gonna take this to where I work, so I normally just put some paperwork, some handouts, some other work stuff, and of course my notebook. I always carry my notebook with me. I do have an iPad Air. I do have a separate pouch with some pens and some other daily essentials, and just to keep things organized, so I still use a secondary pouch. And then I've got an iPad Air, the 4th generation one, and it's around 10-11 inches, and without the Smart Folio case, it would sort of fit in the flat pocket. So you would still have some room for other stuff in the bigger one, maybe a smaller laptop. I do have an 11-inch small MacBook, and it fits perfectly in the pouch with the iPad Air. Obviously, if you're gonna put some daily essentials, you will see some bulges, but it's okay. It still looks okay, I mean. With the Smart Folio case, you won't be able to fit it in the flat pocket, so it will be a tight squeeze. So you're running the risk of damaging the flat pocket. So it would just fit in the larger compartment or the main compartment. Some people do carry it as a clutch. Why not? It does have the perfect shape for that. And I like how it opens wide, so you can access your stuff quite easily. Yeah, and overall I really love this piece. It's very practical. It's not expensive at all. For a little over $1,000 to get a big piece of LV accessory. Yeah, the only thing that I really don't like about this is that it doesn't come in other patterns or colors. It would have been cooler if we get it in the Eclipse monogram as well, but yeah, it's okay though. They might consider it in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.